What's up guys, you're welcome back to FinLearn YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to guide you or explain to you how to use the tradingview platform. That is, I'm going to walk you guys around different kind of menus and functions in tradingview platform. Alright, so when you first of all enter your tradingview.com, this will be the first interface or the first menu you are going to see. So let me now start by explaining them one by one. This right here is the symbol of the TradingView platform, and if you click on these three lines, it's going to show you more options. So when you click on the product, to tell you more products that is being offered by TradingView platform, and you are going to join their community when you click here, and different kind of markets are present right here. You can also click on the news by going through the news of different kind of markets that you wanted to trade on, and they also have brokers. And when you click on this more, you're going to see more options right here. You can contact the help center right here if you are having any kind of issues pertaining using the platform. So now the next thing I should explain to you guys right here is the search bar. This search bar is used for you to search for any kind of asset you want to trade on, be it crypto, stock, forex, indices, or any kind of market you want to enter into. So that's what this one is used for. And you can see that we have some currency pairs right here, or the symbols or stock right here. The first one is the Bitcoin to USDT, also Bitcoin to US dollar, and this is actually added by default. So if you just wanted to trade on BTC to USD, you just have to click on it. So when you click on this arrow, it is going to load more menu for you. So that's how you're going to search for this one. And when you scroll down, you're going to see the kind of summary of different kind of markets, be it crypto or stocks or even indices of forex. You're going to see them all below right here. And you can also come down below like this. You're going to see the different kind of news in TradingView platform. All right. We haven't said that. Let's come to search market here. I want to show you guys something. Let's click on it. Remember guys, this is only a walkthrough video. That is why I'm going to walk you around in the TradingView platform. So as you can see right here, you can search for any asset or market you want to trade on. This first icon right here is for symbols. If I just search on anything, I'm going to see it. Let me search for BTC. Let me type it properly. Let me change it to crypto. BTC. As you can see, it has loaded up Bitcoin for me now. So this right here, it is telling you all. This all means that, let me click on it. This all means that all the assets, stock, forex, futures, indices, all of them are being gathered here. And when you come to the next one beside it, which is stock, if you want to search for anything here, as soon as you've already selected the stock option, you're going to see assets that is related to only stock right here. So, and the next one beside it is also funds, similar to stock, and also futures, and also forex, crypto, indices, and the rest like that. Even options is also here in tradingview.com. TradingView is a good platform, right? And remember, this video is only for educational purposes only, and not in any way as financial advice. All right, now the option I've selected right here is crypto, right? So let's say I want to do an analysis, or I want to check a trend in Bitcoin to USDT. So what I just have to do is I'll select on it like this. I'll go or click on it using my mouse, and I'll click on launch chart. But wait, before you do that, before you launch the chart, move away your mouse just like this. Then make sure that the platform that is showing alongside the asset is the right platform that you want to place your trade on. For example, if you want to place Bitcoin to USDT trade in Binance, this will be the option you are going to select, because this is Binance. But if you want to trade on Coinbase, you come here. This is the third one you are going to select, this one right here. So you have to use the right platform before you do that. So let's say I want to trade on Binance now. I'll just select on it and click on launch the chart. So let's wait for it to load up for us properly. Alright, and this TradingView account I'm using is just a free account, so there's possibility that some ads will keep on popping up for me, but when they just pop up, I'll just close them. If I don't want to see all those ads, I'll just buy the premium account. Alright, this right here, all this stuff that we have here, these are the instruments of technical analysis, right? So you can add them or select the one that you feel like you need during your analysis. This is not an analysis video. This is just a walkthrough video in TradingView platform, like I say in the beginning of this video. So now, this right here, this icon is the Gmail you use to sign in, and beside it, this is the symbol or the currency you are analyzing on, and the one I'm analyzing on is Bitcoin to USDT. So if I click on it now, it is going to give me an option whether I want to change it to another one or not, but I'm not changing it. Let me just close it. So the next one beside it is that we have the time frame. As you can see, the current time frame right here is telling me D. This D is saying that I'm using 1 day time frame. So what time frame does is that it captures the amount of data in the current market you're analyzing on based on the limited time frame you are using. For example, if you are using a longer time frame, before your analysis can play out or work in your expectation, it will actually take a long time. But if you are using a shorter time frame, it will capture a very low market data for you, but your analysis will play out more faster, but the data it will gather will be very low compared to if you are using a long hour time frame. So if I click on this D right here now, I wanted to change the time frame, and if I want to change the time frame, the look of on this chart is going to be different. So let me click on it so you guys can see what I'm trying to say. You can see that the current one is the 1 day. Right? Let me click on 4 hours. Just check the chart. You can see that the chart is looking a bit different than when the chart was in 1 day interval. So that's the work of the time frame. So the next one I should explain to you guys in this time frame is that when you click on it, you can add a custom time interval or time frame in your TradingView platform. When you click on this, if you are not satisfied with all this one that we have right here, you can click on it and select the one that you want, whether it is minutes or hours or day or even months or any kind of range that you want. Let's say I want hours, so I'll just input 15 hours, and I'll click on add. But this is telling me because I'm using a free account in TradingView, assuming I'm using a premium account, the thing will just go automatically like the way this preview is telling me. I have to use the free account so it can be easy for anyone that is new to this platform, so it will look like magic. Alright, let me now cancel this. So that's that about how to use the time interval. So the next one is the chart looks. You can see that the chart looks I'm having right here is candlestick. This right here, these are the price movements or the visuals of price movement, and it is candlestick. Alright, if I click on this right here, I can change it from candlestick to anything that I want in all these options right here. I can decide to change it to area. If I click on this area, it's going to change for me. So this is how area looks like in representing the price movement in TradingView platform when you are doing technical analysis. But if you are a beginner and you want to learn to pro, don't use area to trade. This is only for educational purposes only. Use candlestick. Just come here and click on this arrow, then change it to these candles. We also have different candlestick here. We have the volume candles and the holo candles. If I select the holo candles now, the holo candles is a bit different to the normal candle. They used to have space in between the bullish candle. So, and for this tutorial video, I'm going to make use of the normal candlestick. So I'll just click on this candle and I'll add it to favorite. I'll just click on this star to add it to my favorite in case of next time. So I'll click on the candles. As you can see, this is how my chart looks like in the candlestick chart. So the next thing I should tell you guys is the indicators beside it. These indicators, these are already made formulas that you can use to assist your trading strategies. So when you click on this indicator right here, you can add any kind of indicators you want by clicking on this search button. Let's say I want to search for trend line. So I'll just click on this trend line, or I can also add it to favorite by clicking on this tab. So if I do that, I'll click on the trend line and I'll cancel this. As you can see, the trend line is showing for me now. So the trend line is showing right here. So that's how you add any kind of indicators that you want. So if you are not satisfied with this indicator, you can just come right here. If you click on this icon, it is going to remove the indicator for you. And if you click on this, it's going to show you the source code of the indicators. And if you click on this settings, you can do any kind of settings on that indicators and adjust it to the one that you want. So we have different kind of options here, but be careful when you're about to manipulate already made indicators. And if you're not familiar with it, just use it as default. So the next one in this trend line is that we have the eye symbol right here. This is telling you that you want to hide the indicators. If I click on it, it is going to hide it. As you can see, the indicator is no more showing for me. But if I click on it again, it is going to appear all over again. So this is the indicator now. It is just the trend line. This is the sample trend line. So now, if I don't want to see this indicator again, I will just click on this and remove it. So the indicator has disappeared like that. So the next thing I should explain to you is how do you now set alert in TradingView. That is, this alert is going to be very crucial for you. That is, it will remind you when an asset is going up or coming down. Or this is just like when you are setting an alarm on your phone, maybe when you want to wake up. You come here to alert, you click on it, you select the asset you want to put the condition on. For example, this one is Bitcoin to USDT. So you can also change it, but I'm going to leave it at Bitcoin to USDT. So you can also change this crossing, whether it is crossing up or it is crossing down. Let's say when you can use different kind of option right here, but let me just use crossing down. Sorry, let me use greater than. So, and the price right here, you can select whether it is price or volume. If you guys don't know the difference between price and volume, just let me know in the comment section. I'm going to make a video on that, a very short explanatory video. Well, this price is just the normal price of Bitcoin, and as you can see right here, the current price is 64,932. So now the option or the command I'm using now is greater than. So now this price is $64,932,000 in Bitcoin. So now if this option can actually go beyond it, but let me put in a more higher value. Let me put $70,000. Let me put $70,000. So now this is when I'm expecting a trigger or an alert for me. So this trigger will ask you that do you want it to appear only once or do you want it to show for you every time. So I'm going to click on only once depending on your taste. So the expiry date, you have to select the date you want it to expire. So I will just leave it like default now. You can just, this right here, this alert name, you input, let's say Bitcoin, BTC Rise. BTC Rise alert. Alright, so now this message right here, this is only the name that we show, and this message is that you can input the BTC greater than so amount, just like I selected 70,000 US dollar. and you can input any kind of message that you want in this box right here. So, and you can also use special characters such as something like this. So that's how you use this. So now the next thing I should tell you is the notification, the type of notification that you want. When you click on the notification right here, you can decide to say that you want the notification in app, or you want pop-up to show, or you want it to send you an email. But I prefer that I selected all these options, especially they should send it to my Gmail. If you have an active internet, you're going to see the message, or sorry, you're going to see the mail delivered to your Gmail. So I'll just tick the box. So, and I also used to click on the play sound button. That is when the alert is about to come alive, it is going to play sound for me. I will also select on that. So you click on the type of one that you want, whether you want alarm clock or calling. So let me just change it to, let me leave it at 10. So you click on it like if you want it once or you want it for 5 seconds. Let me just leave it at 5 seconds. So that's how it's going to sound for you guys, as you can see. So you can preview the kind of different voices here. If you click on this 3-note reverb, let's see how this one sounds. So that's how all those different kind of trigger is going to show you guys. So when you are done doing all these settings, you just have to come and click on create. So your alert has already successfully created, just like that. If you come there again, you can also do another one. So that one is already there for you. So let me close this. Another thing I should tell you guys is that this right here, this candlestick that you are seeing, this is just representing or showing you the visuals of price movement of Bitcoin. And as you can see, as I'm moving my mouse, it is showing me 4 axes at the top, left and right? Oh, sorry, up, down, left and right. So now, the below it is telling me the date and the years and the month. So, and right here, it is the current price of Bitcoin or how it is moving over time. Let me move my mouse to the current movement. This right here is the current movement of Bitcoin. Let me zoom in. This is the current movement of Bitcoin right here. This is the current place Bitcoin is. And as you can see, it is right here, 64,976. Yeah, it has moved to 978. If you don't want to check it here, you come here at the top. The price is also showing right here. So and this, if you leave your mouse there, it is going to show you the current memory usage the tab is using. So another thing I should tell you guys in this platform is that all these instruments right here, you can just add them. Let's say I want to use the trend line now. I'll just click on trend line. It will appear here. You see that we did not have anything here before. So let me just click on the trend line. We have different kind of trend line. Let's say I want to use the normal trend line. If I want to add it to favorite, I'll click on the star. So as you can see, it is here for me already. If I want to use it, it is already at the menu. I'll just click on it and use it to draw the trend line I want. So we have a lot of those instruments right here. We have a lot of them here. So let's say I want to add another one here. Let's say I want to add trend angle. Let me re-add it properly. Add it to favorite so it can show for me. So you can see that it is showing. Sorry, let me delete this. You can see that it is showing alongside with the first one I added, right? And you can also drag them away from here. You can drag them by clicking on this. If you can see that the hand is showing you, you left click your mouse and you drag it around using your cursor. So you can move it at the bottom, up, left, right, or any way that you want in your chart. But let me just leave it here. But if it is blocking my chart, I will just move it at the bottom right here. That's the place I like to put it. So let's say I want to use this next instrument, that is the trend angle I just added. I'll click on it once, then I started using it. As you can see, it is showing me what I wanted, and this is just minus 77 degree. So you can use it to check the degree or the angle in your TradingView platform. So that's how you use this one. You can also add a lot of them right here by your left. So we have them plenty. And don't worry guys, I'm still going to make a complete guide on how to do technical analysis. This video is only a guide or a walkthrough in the TradingView platform. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to comment to encourage me, or like the video and comment anything that is yet to clear to you regarding this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon so you will not miss any kind of new opportunities just like this. Thank you guys for watching.